Alright guys, it's MarkBoy316 here with Nintendo 2009. And,
What up?
And we're here with our next video, and it's going to be 5 WWE DVDs or wrestling DVDs that you should have in your collection, according to us. And I'm going to start with mine. And the first one, of course, is one of the highest selling DVDs that WWE ever put out. And it's The Rise and Fall of ECW. Great freaking documentary. It's a 2-disc set. And anything you want to know about ECW, how it was started, who ran it, who the wrestlers were in it, who was helping them out, who they didn't like Bischoff, obviously, stuff like that. But almost anything you want to know, it's covered in this documentary. Fantastic DVD, highly recommended. And these are in no particular order, from 5 to 1, doesn't matter, but they're in no particular order. But this is probably the highest selling DVD they ever had. Awesome stuff. Next one here, if you want to learn a lot about the other competition for WWE, which was WCW, Rise and Fall of WCW. A lot of people say that they're not quite accurate in some of the stuff they say, but I think it's still a good watch. You do learn most of the stuff, the stuff that you should already know. But if you don't know anything about WCW whatsoever, it's a great lesson to be learned. And great matches on it too. It's a 3-disc set. I always like the 3-disc sets. They got good artwork in them. I always like that. But awesome DVD right there. Next one here. Greatest time in wrestling was the Attitude Era, when there was the Monday Night Wars. Awesome. With Bischoff and Vince here on the cover. Came out in 2003. Fantastic DVD. And you'll learn everything you want to know about WWF and WCW and when they were at war. Fans would be flipping back and forth to see what was happening. I would do the same thing. I'd either tape one or watch one or flip back and forth. And it was a fantastic time to be a wrestling fan. If you didn't like one, you could watch the other. And I know fans that only watched WCW, and I knew that people that only watched WWF. That was the best time in wrestling right there. That was awesome stuff. Everything you want to learn about the Monday Night Wars, fantastic. I know they put out 2 other the Monday Night Wars that came on the network. Those are great too. But I recommend this one for a starting point. Great freaking DVD right there. And next one here, of course, is from their biggest show, better than the Super Bowl, the World Series, WrestleMania, the true story of WrestleMania. Fantastic. Get the Blu-ray, a lot of extra content. Great stuff. You actually see Vince McMahon cry, actually, at one point in here. You see the beginnings from where WrestleMania took off, from WrestleMania 1 all the way to, I do believe it's 26 or 27 up there, maybe even 28. But they're almost all covered. Fantastic stuff. Great Blu-ray to have in your collection, and it's a great history lesson too if you want to know everything about what went into making WrestleMania what it is today. Great freaking Blu-ray. And next, if you want to learn everything about WWE, you go with the 50 years of sports entertainment. Great stuff. Vincent Kennedy McMahon, his father, his grandfather, his star on the Walk of Fame in Madison Square Garden. Like everything you want to know about WWF, Vince McMahon, the entire McMahon family. Awesome watch right here. Great documentary actually. And the matches are what they are. They're pretty good. But get it for the documentary. Great stuff. Highly recommend it. And I got two honorable mentions. And the first one here is going to be Stone Cold Steve Austin. The bottom line on the most popular superstar of all time. I hate that title. It's a long ass title. I always hated that title. I don't know why they couldn't shorten it. But yeah, it's a big 4-disc set. Awesome. And it's a 10-hour runtime. Great documentary. Everything you want to know about the man, Stone Cold Steve Austin, how he began, where he began, how he almost got paralyzed, dropped on his head by Owen Hart. Just a lot of stuff. Great matches. I know most of the matches you've probably seen them, but they're great to go back and watch. A great DVD right there. You should always have that. And my other honorable mention, which I don't have with me here at the moment, is the top 25 greatest rivalries in WWE. If you want to know about the history about the best rivalries and what made the companies the most money, like Austin Rock, Abdul the Butcher, Bruiser Brody, Owen and Brett, Kane and Taker, just name a few. Holy God, there's so many great feuds back in the day, and that DVD should be in your collection too. Those are my 5 with my honorable mentions. Now I go to Dale for his list.
Okay, my first one is Undertaker. He buries him alive. Look at DVD. It only runs 60 minutes. There's 5 matches on here. The 2 matches I like. I know he didn't like this one because he talked about it in the video. Undertaker versus Undertaker. It was really good. I really liked it. I remember watching that one back in the day. Back when it was actually on pay-per-view. My dad and his brothers was watching it. I remember watching that match.
SummerSlam '94. Yeah.
And then I watched, and then One of the matches aren't as good as Yokozuna versus Undertaker. I really like that one.
Casket match with Chuck Norris at the
That
back.
was really good. That was a good good DVD. You should pick that one up for your collection.
It was a VHS back in the day.
Yeah. And then we got Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah.
This is a really good DVD. This is like my very first favorite wrestler ever. I know he was a Warrior fan.
When Warrior came in, yes, I like the Warrior. When Hogan was there, I like actually Savage better. But
yeah, some matches we got. We got Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant from WrestleMania 3. Love that match. Good match. Hulk Hogan versus Roddy Piper on here. What else we got here? Let's see. Hulk Hogan versus Sergeant Slaughter.
WrestleMania 7, good stuff.
Undertaker versus Hulk Hogan on here.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
from TNT in Texas.
But that's some really good DVD. I really enjoy this one. Actually, I get his other ones too. Because you got Hulk Still Rules.
Yeah, he's got Hulk Steel Rules. He had a TNA release. He also had unreleased matches of Hulk Hogan.
And then we got Brothers of Destruction. This he says it's 3 hours, but it's only an hour and a half.
It's a misprint.
Yeah, misprint. But it's a really good DVD. I really enjoyed it. There's some really good matches on here. Kane and Undertaker are a really good tag team. So there's the back.
That misprint kind of reminds me of the Piper Born to Controversy. It's a 3-disc set and it says it runs 3 hours. It's a misprint on the back.
And then we got John Cena Greatest Rivalries. I really like this one.
Good one.
Of course, I like when he was bad guy, when he was Thugonomics. But now I think I kind of like him better in movies than I do him actually in the ring. But yeah, this is a 3-disc set.
Look, he did have good matches, depending who he was in the ring with. He could have good matches. Great set. I like the artwork. Like good stuff.
But yeah, I really like that one. And the next one I have to show is one of my favorite pay-per-views ever, and that was WrestleMania 3.
One of the best WrestleManias they had. That's
I like this one. Yeah, you got Alice Cooper in here.
Alice Cooper.
That was cool.
In the corner of Jake Roberts against Jimmy Hart and Honky Tonk Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy Hart wasn't a fan of that snake too much.
Now, there was some great matches on there too.
Oh yeah, there were some great ones on here too.
Hogan Andre in the main event. Oh my God, Savage and Ricky Steamboat. My God.
Yeah, there were some really good matches. If you guys have not had this one in your collection, you guys need to go pick this one up. But I'm sure a lot of you guys who watch this video probably have it.
Piper and Adrian Adonis in the Great Hair versus Hair Retirement match. I always call them.
And I have 2 honorable mentions. The first one is I actually bought from him, and then he bought the Blu-ray and gave me the DVD. And I want to watch this again at some point. This is CM Punk. I really like this DVD. This is like one of my top DVDs to actually go to. If anybody says, if I have a wrestling collection, like I want to watch a DVD, a 3-disc set, which one do you recommend? I'd recommend this one.
He was one of the greatest talkers on the mic. He was good. The Blu-ray has a 90-minute roundtable with them talking about Punk. Great stuff on the Blu-ray.
There's a 3-disc set right there. There he is right there.
Phil Brooks. He went to UFC. Didn't win a match yet at UFC, but I wish he'd come back.
And then the last one I'm going to show here is Chris Jericho.
Oh, yeah.
He's one of my favorite wrestlers ever. I remember back in the day when me and my friend Todd would watch pay-per-views, and I used to have this Y2J shirt that had like great big holes in the pits, but I would still wear it because I know when Chris Jericho was fighting, I was wore it.
And one of his favorite segments from Raw is when Jericho threw paint on Goldberg's car.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. He took off running like a bat out of hell. Oh, yeah.
The 3-disc set.
Oh, yeah, it's a slipcover on that one.
Yeah.
But it's a great set. The Road is Jericho was the second one that came out. That was good, too.
I had that one, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. But that is my picks. Now we're going to go back to Mark Boy 316.
And what made that one so good, the Jericho one, that one, unlike The Road is Jericho, that one has a documentary. So that's a good documentary.
Yeah, because the first disc is the documentary. The other 2 DVDs are the matches.
Yeah, I always liked the documentaries WWE put out. Most of the time, they hit a home run. They always got their great documentaries. There's some more great DVDs out there, not just these 5 that we're showing you. There's so many more. Some of them are short, sometimes too short, and they leave you wanting more. I wish they would come back and do the documentaries. It would be awesome. There's so many people that need a DVD or a documentary. It would be awesome. People like Ravishing Rick Rude, $1 Million Man, Bam Bam Bigelow, Vader. Like, so many people need an actual documentary to learn more about them and stuff. That would be awesome. Like some of the people I mentioned. He like Yokozuna. Like, of course, Yokozuna was awesome. Should we get a 3-disc set out of him? Like, so many great stuff. But yeah, that was our Wrestle Talk episode 17. I want to thank you guys so much for joining us for this episode. And if you know any ideas for any future Wrestle Talks, please let us know in the comment section below. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.